Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Ubuchi deke. Oh, but let's get you again. Let's again. Odugo kogade. Lelo yisi. Umu Biafra lelo yisi. Odugo. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Ubuchi deke. Oh, but let's get you again. Let's again. Odugo kogade.
Nwere onwe ka anyị na-anọ
lekwa Chineke lekwela ụmụ Chineke enwere ihe na-emedo we are here na we dey here.
ndị mbụ na ndị ogede
ohere bịa udo
ọgụ nwere onwe ka anyị na-anọ
lekwa ụmụ Chineke lekwela ụmụ Chineke enwere ihe na-emedo we are here na we dey here.
ndị mbụ na ndị ogede
ohere bịa lelo yisi ụmụ Biafra lelo yisi. Odogo. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Ubu Chineke. Oh, but let's get you again.
A court appearance. My people, the information that I have today is that the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not appear in court today is because the 13th, the June 13th appearance was something that's supposed to happen today, but George moved it, earlier before the normal date, which is supposed to be today. Therefore, because that case took place on the 13th, therefore today's court appearance was not going to happen. And my people, guess what? There was no any announcement. There was no any announcement. I want you to understand why I said as George activates secret trial officially. You understand? As George officially activates secret trial. So today, they say because the case has taken place on the 13th, therefore today's case court appearance will not happen. How? And there was no notification. Even on that 13th, no notification. Until the wee hours of the 13th day, we began to hear that our leader was going to appear in court, because they don't want people to know what they are doing, what they are concocting against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I want to make it very, very clear this very evening, because I'm not going to take time on this broadcast. I'm making it clear today that based on what I am seeing, what I am hearing, the information that I'm getting, and the way things are playing out, my people, Nigeria government is only buying time to see the outcome of the court of Mazi Simon Èkpá in Finland, for them to determine what they're going to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, I told you a couple of days ago that the zoo is not ready for the second phase of Biafra liberation. I told you this, isn't it? Did I not tell you? Mark it somewhere. The zoo Musa Johnny, and with a Musaku, on with a Musaku. On no idea. On with a Musaku, Njue Mata, Njue confirm more beyond every reasonable doubt that Nigeria is not ready for the second phase of Biafra liberation. I swear I'm telling you the truth. Nigeria is not ready to witness the second phase of Biafra liberation. The first phase was before declaration of Biafra, and the second phase is after declaration of Biafra, and Nigeria is not ready for it. Or should I say, no, the first phase was before our prime minister's arrest. Yes, yes, oh yes, oh yes. This is the right way to put it. The first phase was before our prime minister's arrest, while the second phase is going to be after his release. Nigeria is not ready for it. So all Biafrans is expected to do the needful. The most important thing as it is now for all Biafrans is to see the release of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Tomorrow, you all can see the game they are playing now. They are taking the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gradually, buying time to see the outcome of Mazi Simon Ekpa's court case in Finland. That will determine the coming of Biafra, and that will determine the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What I'm telling you now, is not telling me. Coupled with what I have seen and what Musa said, they are not ready at all. They are not prepared, and they are not ready to prepare. They are not ready to prepare for the second phase of Biafra liberation struggle. So if you see my Simon Ekpa's release, it's going to spell a lot. It's going to cost a lot in this very struggle. It's going to cause the quick restoration of Biafra. You see my Simon Ekpa's release, not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. No. Mazi Simon Ekpa's release will cause the quick negotiation and liberation of Biafra. His release is going to happen in Finland, though, but it's going to cost a lot here, which is going to, ginger the negotiation of Biafra and the freedom of Biafra, because of what Nigeria is not ready to witness or to prepare for the second phase of the struggle. They already have a lot. That's why they are doing everything to crush our men, hoping that Finland will not release Mazi Simon Ekpa. Ka nweziki ime Mazi Nnamdi Kanu otu osu masifa. Ife nna agwa gị fa o pure eziokwu Chineke ka nna agwa gị. So I'm going to play you few videos because I know very well that Finland is listening and they are watching. So I'm going to play a few videos of the current happenings in Nigeria for us to connect the dot and see the need for the immediate release of Mazi Simon Ekpa in Finland. For us to connect the dot and for Finnish authority to see the need for the immediate release of Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko. In case, I'm talking to Finland now, in case you are not following up, in case you are not seeing what is happening in Nigeria, please, as you are watching this program, I want you to follow me with keen interest, because we are going to see very few things that is going on that are happening in the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. We call it Animal Kingdom. That is exactly what the country is. Animal Kingdom. Because it is only in Animal Kingdom is where you have a lot of animals like lions and jackals eating or using their fellow wild animals as food. Where there is no coordination, only in Animal Kingdom or in the jungle is where you see Animals without, even some of them are coordinated within themselves because they move in legion for security purposes. But because there are many animals, different species, that's why they lack coordination. All animals behave as they like. That is exactly the kind of country we have in Nigeria. Now, without further ado, and before we continue, please, I want to use this opportunity to make a brief announcement. I saw a video online before we continue with this program. I want to make this announcement because what I'm about to say is something that will affect our own people. It's something that will affect our own people. And I want to tell our people, because I've seen a video which people are sharing online where people are being told to call their full details online and their phone numbers, which are registered with NIN, N-I-N, NIN, that has all your details, including your photograph, your image, your village, and where you come from. And you are being told to call your full details on a live program, or should I say, on a fundraising, and you are cheapishly and foolishly calling all your details on a live program where you come to fund the liberation of Biafra in a fundraising. Please, our people, we have not gotten to that standard. Let us be realistic and be truthful. Let us tell ourselves the truth, unless you are not unless you have ulterior motive and you have something else in mind. Let us tell ourselves the truth. We are not yet in control of our land and our nation. We can't secure ourselves at this very point in time. We cannot resist arrest of Nigerian police in our land at this very point in time. That is the truth. Oh, that is the truth. If you like, no listen. If you like, go and gossip and talk whatever you like. The truth of the matter is that we cannot resist the arrest, not kidnap, arrest. We cannot resist the arrest of Nigerian police in Biafraland as it stands now. I'm not talking about kidnapping of our people by Nigerian police. That is different. But to come and arrest a Biafran wearing a Nigerian police uniform, we cannot resist it at the moment. That means we are still under the occupation of Nigeria. So please, anybody telling you to give out your details, your telephone number, you're opening your face in a camera where you come to fund the liberation, in your mind, you have it in mind that you are coming to support liberation of Biafra with a little token in your hand. And you are coming there, giving out your full details online on a national TV, where everybody's watching to see the faces of those who are funding Biafra. And you come there, you are here in Biafraland giving such details. I don't know what is on your mind. Forget about whatever you are being told. You're supposed to use your brain and reason like a human being. So our people must stop giving such details online. I don't have time with whoever that is concocting those nonsense. I don't have time with whoever that is telling people to mention their details online. I don't have their time. But our people who are giving such details, you must be out of your senses. In fact, I don't know what to tell you. If you are listening to bunkons and you are giving out your details on social media while you have it in mind you are coming to support Biafra financially, you don't know that our four Biafran brothers were arrested simply because they came to fundraising, and they were tagged financing terrorism all the way in Finland, in a civilized world. And you are here in Biafraland under the zoo. You are giving out your details and your pictures, your video online. Sorry for you. You are anything that happens to you, I will never, give the information. I will never talk about it. So those who are gearing up to go and do such nonsense on social media, be warned. As long as you are a Biafran, be warned. Be warned. We are not yet a free nation. We are still under the occupation of Nigeria. That is the only problem I'm having with all the propaganda that is going on social media. By the time we become free, we will know. If you are looking for recognition from international community and you are telling them you are, well, if you are a free nation, why are you now looking for recognition? We are not yet a free people. We are still under the occupation of Nigeria. That's why we are looking for the international community to recognize us as a free nation. When we are recognized as a free nation, then we become free. Then Nigeria will leave us alone. Let us be wise, please. Those who are doing that, I don't know if you have good motive, good intentions, or maybe you are ignorant. You may have good motives, but ignorant of what you are doing. So you need to learn. You have to learn. If you have good motive, but ignorant of what you are doing, because I don't blame them. Many of them just joined the struggle yesterday.
Okay, I just watched the video of the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá Njoku fully, and I started having goosebumps because of the fact that, despite all said, despite all done, we can still see the love. When I mean love, I mean legit, real love coming from Biafrans, on the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá Njoku. They were genuinely happy. When I mean genuinely, they were genuinely happy to see their Prime Minister today in court. And Simon Èkpá Njoku, on the other hand, embraced his brothers and his sisters in love. This is the kind of unity I am talking about. This is the kind of Biafra we are talking about. Biafra that we will build in love. Biafra that we will build, to be one another keeper. Be your brother's keeper, be your sister's keeper, or whatever the case may be. But a Biafra that will be built in love. I'm actually very, very happy, with the way the court proceeding went. And it is now getting clearer to the Z government. And I'm waiting for their response. Both to those who are hating on Simon Èkpá and to the zoo government. I'm waiting for their response on what actually transpired today in court. Each and every day that passes by, draws closer, to the release of Mazi Simon Èkpá Njoku. Each and every court day that passes by, he comes closer to his release. We've seen, another, level to Mazi Simon Ekpa's release today, because today the Finnish police have actually given Mazi Simon Èkpá the access to be or to relate with Biafrans. So we'll be hearing more from Simon Èkpá Njoku from onwards, from now on. And even in the video, one of the videos I saw, he was actually thanking Biafrans for standing with him. And more videos will be coming out as we will be giving you the full proceeding of today's court hearing. All you have to do is to stay tuned with us, and then we will bring in that information on everything happening in that court proceeding. It has rounded up, but we'll give you more information on what actually transpired today in court. Make sure you are sharing this news and this video to as many groups and platforms as possible, because Biafrans are honestly happy, today to see Mazi Simon Èkpá Njoku. God bless you.